Hey, water signs. Hey, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Hey, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, water signs, for joining me, y'all. I appreciate you. This is going to be a general reading for you guys. It's kind of like a whatever comes out. Okay. And, maybe about 20 minutes for each one of you guys. Not gonna be too long, but thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. I appreciate you, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in, share and subscribe, and most importantly, hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, so let's go, guys. Remember, all signs, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, to only take what resonate and what don't resonate, leave it behind, okay? I really want to start out with you guys by giving y'all some oracle messages, okay? So let's get you guys a African goddess. We're going to start out with the African goddess. So, hey, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, and North Node. Thank you, Cancer, for joining me. Let's see what's going on with you in Cancer. Remember, this is a general, okay? So take what resonates and what don't. Leave it behind. If it's not your story, Cancer, don't stick beside it, okay? As I would say. What's going on, Cancer? Let's get you an African goddess. African goddess for Cancer. African goddess for Cancer. Ooh, Cancer, we got naked coming out here for you, okay? We got the card of Mami Wata. Okay, I love Mami Wata, Cancer, for you. So let's see what Mami Wata says. Some of you Cancers could be 30. Okay, let's see. What mood is Cancer in with Mami Wata? Okay, this is goddess of emotional nakedness. Okay, and then Cancer, this say the temple of grills, and then this is a water element. So this is you, Cancer, and this says Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpoka River in Benin City, Nigeria. So some of you Cancers could be around your sisters. You could love your sisters, or you just could have some sisters around you. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon, okay? Oh, mermaids. So some of you Cancers may like mermaids. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers, Cancer. Clairvoyance and healing powers. So you're definitely one of those Cancer that have healing powers. So you could be a goddess, you know, of healing. You could be somebody that knows about teas, knows about herbs, okay, and know how to tell people like what herbs to take to heal themselves. And I was talking to my husband today, Cancer, about teas and herbs and stuff that actually is for healing. And everything that God planted, he put it on this earth for us to be able to heal ourselves. We really don't need this man-made medicine, you know, because we can take herbs and we can heal with herbs, okay? So some of you Cancers are herbalists, you're healers, okay, Cancer? And this say hide no more. Hide no more, Cancer. Don't be hiding who you are. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower and not your shame. So don't be hiding who you are, Cancer, okay? No more. It's time for you to come out of your shell, Cancer, and show the world who you came down here to be. Show the world who you are. And don't be hiding who you are. You are a healer. You are not like the normal human being, okay? You are a goddess. You are a healer. You are a spiritual teacher. You are a spiritual goddess. And it's time for you to start acting like a Cancer, okay? The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower and not your shame. Being emotional naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength and definitely not a damn weakness, okay? Do you hear me? So some of you cancers may think you being vulnerable is a weakness. And I can promise you, honey, it is a strength and not a weakness. Because it takes a lot out of somebody to be vulnerable in front of others. Okay? Because you feel like, Cancer, if you be vulnerable in front of people, that you're going to feel like you a weak ass bitch. But no, it says this is not a weakness. It is definitely a strength. Okay? It is a strength to show vulnerability. It hurts to show vulnerability. But you got to trust that when you do show that vulnerability, that people ain't going to play with you. Okay? That people is not going to play with you. And you got to know, Cancer, that when you show your vulnerability, that people are going to take you serious. Because it's not no damn time to be playing. And who is playing, Cancer? You ain't playing. Okay? You is definitely not playing. This say being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength and not a weakness. I guess I had to read that again. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Okay? To show the whole me. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Because, Cancer, sometimes I know you feel like you have to people please. You know what I mean? Because people think that they can like hurt you and say what they want to say to you. But you can't say what you want to say to them because you know you're going to hurt them. So you really try to hold yourself back. You try to hold yourself back from hurting these people. But if they only knew, Cancer, if you would show your true self to them, they would really not like who you are, because you will project to them what they be projecting on you. Can I get an amen, somebody? They don't like it. People can't take what they dish out. And that's what you do to them, Cancer. You give them exactly what they give you. And then when you do it to them, you show their true colors. And then they feel some type of damn way because you showing them exactly who they are. And then they be all just in their feelings and shit. But they didn't think about you when you was in your feelings, did they? Man, you know what I'm saying. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. I'm just reading this out the book. Start with the people closest to you. It say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting to goddamn day. Now, I just added the goddamn in there. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. Do you hear me, Cancer? And making others uncomfortable too, goddamn it. If they gonna sit around and make you uncomfortable with you just being you, you be comfortable with making their ass uncomfortable too, okay? Because you are sharing your truth, just like they sharing their truth. And don't you feel bad about it, okay? You be the mommy water, okay? Because who they playing with? They playing with you, and you ain't playing with them. Okay, now let's get one more let's get one more oracle for you, Cancer. Let's get one more oracle for you, Cancer. Let's get a Seasons of the Witch Oracle for Cancer Spirit. Let's get a Seasons of the, okay. You got chance. Oh, listen, see, you got chance, okay? This say, hear me loud. Hear me roar. For I am here in my truth. Do you understand the words that are chanting out of my mouth? Okay. So they hear you, Cancer? I'm telling you, they better hear you, because you're not playing with them. Just like they weren't playing with you, you ain't playing with them. Okay. This say chant. Speaking your truth, Cancer. This say communication isn't just about listening. It's true that you must be willing to hear different sides of a story and give others their space to be heard. But you also need your time to share what is within your soul. Okay? You have pulled chant because your voice needs to be heard. Okay? There is a strength and authority in you that is ready to take charge of your situation. Not only that, Cancer, but you may find others have been looking to you for guidance, and your willingness to share your truth gives others permission to share theirs as well. So sharing your truth, Cancer, give other people permission to share their truth. Because some people out there, Cancer, are scared to share their truth. They scared to be themselves. By them seeing you, Cancer, sharing your truth and being yourself, it's giving them encouragement to tell their story and to stand up for themselves, okay? So you... It's like hearing a sudden voice in a room of silence, singing the beginning of a moving song. Then, one by one, others join in until the room is full of the melodic thunder. You have more influence than you probably realize, Cancer, and it's time for you to step up by allowing others to see that you will be silenced no more. Okay? 2024, everybody is speaking their truth. Okay? Everything is out in the open. It ain't nothing left to hide. Okay? Ain't nothing left to hide in 2024. I told people I don't know how 2025 is going to be. But this 2024, it ain't nothing left to hide. Okay? Everybody's showing their true colors. Everybody's true colors is shining through. Okay? Can't nobody get away with nothing in 2024. 2024 is the year to do you and be you. And if you don't, whatever you don't want to come back to you, you better damn well not put it out there, because it's going to come back. Let's see. 14 minutes. Okay. What's going on, tea leaves with Cancer? Cancer, y'all started this reading off, got me riled up. Thank y'all for joining me, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Soul Torture, Mr. House, Sharon, Miss Sharon Owens. Thank all of you guys for tuning in. Tanika McKnight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tanika McKnight, all of you guys. Okay, who else is that? I can't say your name. Tahi. I'll just say Miss Tahi. Let's see. What else for look at this rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. The most difficult part of a situation is over. And Cancer, you know what the difficult part is that's over? is you being able to come out and just be you. And it was real difficult for you to do that because a lot of people misunderstood you. A lot of people misunderstand Cancer. A lot of people, Cancer is the cry baby. All Cancer do is cry. Woo, 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 Cancer. But they don't know what that cry come from. They don't know where them tears come from. You be really trying your best not to hurt their feelings. That's why you be crying. You be really trying your best not to go there and pop off on a bitch. That's where the crying come from. You really be trying not to hurt people's feelings. That's where the crying come from. Why they keep talking about you, Cancer, don't do nothing but cry. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, well, you really be crying so you won't pop off on their ass. But the most difficult part is over. Now you really feel, okay? Edison has been spared, Cancer, that you ain't got to spare no more. Because they didn't spare you, okay? They didn't spare your feelings. Did they? They didn't spare your feelings. And then, Cancer, they did shit to you and they thought that you was strong enough to take it. They Cancer strong enough to take whatever I give to them. So you shouldn't be doing all that, Cancer. Why you doing all that, Cancer? But it's time for you to go on and pop the fuck off and say what you truly got to say. Say what you truly mean. Okay? A lot of people need to come on out them shells. It's hatching time. It's time to hatch. Look, Cancer, do you know that a crab don't walk straight? A crab walks sideways like a snake. That's easy, so you can block them blows that people be bringing to you, and they be bringing you all them blows, and you just be blocking them, letting them roll off your shell, and letting them roll off your shell, so they won't hurt your feelings, because they continue to hurt you, Cancer, like you're a punk ass bitch when you just trying to not hurt their feelings. But it's time for you to go on and walk straight and lay some eggs and hatch, and the most difficult part is over. It's time for you to just be you. At least in here in 2024, Cancer, come on out that shell. Come on up out that shell. Find your happily ever after. The most difficult part is over. And it's difficult for you to hurt these people's feelings. Because once you come out your shell, Cancer, and start popping off, man, you're going to hurt a lot of folks' feelings. But they should have thought about that before they came to you with the BS trying to hurt your feelings. But it's all right, Cancer. It's all goddamn gone right. They need to hear it. It's called tough love. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And they should project none of that mess onto you that they don't want projected back onto them. Like they perfect and they know what they doing and they know what they talking about and you don't know what you talking about. Let them know. You ain't afraid no more. What else for Cancer? Okay, look, lightning. Control your anger or look at this. Control your anger or you will be sorry. And then what come out with it? Increase material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, now Cancer. Now let me say this and let me not look over this because lightning came out that said control your anger or you will be sorry. So look, make sure you control you look. God said don't do too much. Okay, this is when lightning coming out here, Cancer. This is God saying, look, don't do too goddamn much now, okay? He said, he said, don't do too much, because you was kind of feeling yourself right then, because I know with me being the reader and feeling all this energy for you, Cancer, you was really feeling yourself. But God said, don't do too much. Cancer, God said, don't do too much now. He gonna need you to calm down just a little bit, okay? He said, calm down just a little bit. So look, use the intuition that you got, Cancer, and know who need to be popped off on and who don't need to be popped off on. But some people just got to come into them, okay? Some some people just got to come into them, but don't pop off on everybody. Don't clout everybody. You know, it's, yeah. Know who need it and who don't need it. Okay. Okay, Cancer. And look, we got increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay. So look, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth is definitely out here for you. Okay, increase in spiritual growth. When you being able to read a room when you walk into a room, you know, Cancer, when people come up to you and what people mean and what people don't mean when they come to you, Cancer. You know. You know when somebody bullshitting you and when somebody ain't bullshitting you. Okay? So use your intuition because your intuition is increasing. Okay? Your intuition is really increasing. You know exactly people's true ulterior motives. And then, y'all, with this chant, make sure you do your meditations, y'all. Make sure you stay grounded. Go stand on some grass, touch some trees, stand in some water, and tell Mother Earth, Mommy, look, Mommy, water, Cancer. You need to really get connected to the water, okay? You need to stand on water and get yourself spiritually connected to Mommy Wata, okay? Because she is coming out here for you to connect with her. So that way you get your spirituality aligned so you'll know what's going on in this fake ass world around you. Because this is definitely fake, okay? We are definitely in the matrix. And you need to stay on top of your game, Cancer, okay? Okay, you need to stay on top of your game. Stay on top of your intuition and know what's real and what's not real. All this, you need to decipher what's real and what's not real. Okay, so there. I mean, that's what I got for you, Karen. So let's go ahead and go on. I guess we gonna do oracles today. We just doing oracles, Cancer, water signs. Let's do a quick little tarot and see what's going to come out in the tarot real quick. Hey, Miss Polar Bear, thank you for joining me, okay? I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button. Anything coming out in the tarot for Cancer before I move on, Spirit? Justice. You see what I mean? Give, and it shall be given unto you. Whatever people are giving you, you give it back. Justice is equal. Okay? Exactly. Okay? What did I start your reading out with, Cancer? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay? Treat people how they treat you. And I am definitely not a person to say whatever energy somebody give you is what the energy that you give back. Because some people will go real low down dirty in the gutter and try to just fuck with you for no reason. But I say, don't go low down and dirty with them, Cancer. You come up high. And I don't even like Michelle no more because I done read a lot of stuff about her. And I don't know, but I am not the judge to be judging nobody. But really, when people go low, you go high. But sometimes when they go low, you got to go low with them to let them know that you ain't the one, the two, or the three. So you listen to your intuition, okay, like this say, and decipher for yourself how far you want to take it with somebody. But one thing you ain't gonna do, Cancer. Don't let nobody play with you no damn more. Okay? All right. I love you, Cancer. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Let's go on and go to Scorpio. You know what? I'm glad your tarot cards are telling you that, okay? And why you coming over here and trying to see what my tarot cards are saying? If you're gonna go away. Because who asked you? Don't be coming over here talking crazy. Hey, Scorpio, what's going on? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, Scorpio, as you come in. I appreciate you. Scorpio, what's going on with you? African goddess for Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in, Scorpio. Scorpio, I really hope you're having a great day. Okay, I really hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio spirit, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node? What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with you? What's going on with Scorpio spirit? What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio, radical rebirth is what's going on with you. You are in the period, Scorpio, of a radical rebirth. Okay? So let's see. This is Buya Nahanda. Buya Nahanda. And this is a radical rebirth. Number 5. So some of you Scorpios could have life path number 5. If y'all don't know by now what your life path number is, then what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Do you know the condition that this world is in and you don't know your life path number? Google it. Okay, go to Google, okay, and look at how to do your life path number. You need to know, Scorpio, I'm talking to you. You need to know your life path number. I'm talking to everybody that's watching. You need to know your life path number. Just like you got that birth certificate, okay? You got that birth certificate. You need to know your life path number. It is very crucial. Your life path number shows how your life cycles, okay? If you are life path number 5, like on this card, number 5, then your life cycles every 5 years. Every 5 years is a beginning and an end of something. Every 5 years, things drastically change. Okay? Your life path number. Let's see. What is radical rebirth for Scorpio? You're in the middle of a radical rebirth. And this is also your ancestors that's coming out here for you, Scorpio. That's talking to you, your ancestors. Okay? And this is not just Big Mama, but it most definitely is Big Mama, okay? But it's also her mama, and it's 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 her mama, okay? It is all those big mamas before the big mama that you knew in the 3D, okay? This is your ancestors. This say born around 1840. That's these ancestors that was born around 1840. I hope y'all know y'all connected to people, ancestors, your grandmothers born around 1840. They mama had a mama, they mama had a mama, they mama had a mama, they mama. You know what I was looking at today? In my little town, in my little city, in my little town and in my little city, I went to look back at the way that it used to be back in the 1800s. I did. And I was like, this is exactly how Bastrop, because I stay in Bastrop, this is exactly how Bastrop used to be and used to look back in the 1800s. And I know this was a real, like, racist town and stuff. I don't have anything against anybody, but the truth is the truth, okay? So, I mean, I'm not a sugarcoater. You know, the truth is the truth. But this was a little racist town. And I looked at, like, how they trying to fix that clock up there at the courthouse. And I thought about my auntie, okay, when she said that that clock didn't work because they used to hang black people from that clock. And said, now they trying to fix it. I said, we're going to see if it's going to work or not. I don't know why I brought that up. But this is those ancestors, okay? This is those ancestors, those people born around 1840. The Charway, they know, can't nobody read that name, Nakasikana. And this sounds like an Indian. Channeled a Mumhandro, okay, an ancient royal lion spirit. So some of you, you may have a lion as your spirit animal. Okay, I had to think. A lion as your spirit animal. Okay, some of you, you probably don't even know who your spirit animal is. Look up this stuff. If you know what your spirit animal is, you probably see your spirit animal a lot, and you don't even know that that's your spirit animal. And your spirit animal is trying to come to you and tell you something about what's going on in this matrix of a world. Okay, and you don't know. This says, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona women for at least 500 years. Heralded as Mbaya Nahanda, the grandmother Nahanda. This great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. So some of you, your grandmothers was a healer and declared war upon the colonial occupation. Your grandmother's was like a Harriet Tubman type of person. Okay? This says, yes, you can stop the struggle, Scorpio. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Some of you may feel like life is just over, Scorpio. You feel like life is just over. I know this ain't for everybody. Take what resonates and what don't, leave it. But some of you feel like, oh, life is just so over. I just can't go on no more. Yes, damn, you can. Okay, you can. You can start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again and again and again. Still I rise. Okay, still I rise. This say, dust yourself off, Scorpio, damn it. You know who you is, Scorpio? You the scorpion. You sting to kill. Dust yourself off and move forward and go forward again. Okay? Life is about transition and change. Do you hear me? You will fall on your face. This is what this book is saying. You will fall on your face. You will change your mind and need to make a comeback again and again and again. But release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Because who perfect, Scorpio? God. G-O-D is perfect. That's all. That's it, and that's all. Okay? Nobody but God. Okay? Is perfection. Okay? Jesus ain't even perfect. I don't know why. Like, God, G-O-D, is perfect. Okay? Nobody but God. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions now. And just like Maya Angelou said, and still I rise. Because just as show, Scorpio, as you keep on damn living, you're going to have to keep on rising. Okay? We're going to all fall. But what we do, we get our ass up, we dust ourselves off, and we keep on going. Okay? And your ancestors are letting you know that you can keep on going. What else for Scorpio? 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 Seasons of the Witch, okay? Beltane Oracle. What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio Spirit? Thank you, God. What else for Scorpio Spirit? Thank you, God. Scorpio, what else? What else for Scorpio, God? Scorpio, what else? It's like a lot want to come out, but nothing want to come out at all. What else for Scorpio? There's too many. What else for Scorpio? Okay. Creation. Look at this. Creation and rebirth. Look at this, y'all. You got rebirth and creation. What do they look like? You are creating. You are rebirthing. Your ancestors. You see that tree? Okay? Do you see your roots being created? This is, and then it's number 5 and 6. You are definitely going through a rebirth, Scorpio. You are definitely going through a rebirth. You are not somebody that's down here that's weak. You can handle all this. What they say, God do not put no more on you than you can bear. Creation. Through the darkness I crossed, and still I found myself in the presence of life. Do you hear me? All the darkness that you went through, Scorpio, and you still find yourself being able to rise in rebirth. Some Scorpio, life has been hitting you. It's been coming at you. It's been going and going and going. But still you rise. Still you find time to recreate. Let me read this, number 6. Let's see what this say for you, Scorpio. This say, nothing in life represents the crossing of the veil quite like a birth. Okay? The crossing of the veil quite like a birth. Oh, that's powerful. That's a good sentence. That's a powerful sentence right there. A miracle emerges from the loins, not the loins, the loins of the mother with fresh energy, waiting to make its place in the world. Every goal is like a birth in a way. A new idea emerges from the womb of your mind, where it is safely held to develop before emerging into the world. A dream must be held safe for a time, as a dream born prematurely could be much too fragile and vulnerable to sustain the challenges of the physical world. So you don't want to bring your dream out too quick, because if you bring your dream out too quick, it's not gonna work. Everything happens in who? In God's divine timing. We give birth when it's God's divine timing. Who say you got to carry a baby for 9 months? Man say that. Some people can carry babies for 10 and 11 months. Some people can carry babies for 8 and 7 months. Who said it just got to be 9 months? That's what the man said. That's what the human said. Who are they to say when God want a child to come into this world? When our ancestors had kids, it wasn't, oh, you 9 months, so you got to come on and have this baby. They had them babies when them babies it was time for them babies to come out. Every goal is like a birth in a way. A new idea emerges from the wound of your mind where it is safely held to develop before emerging into the world. A dream must be held safe for a time, as a dream born prematurely could be much too fragile and vulnerable to sustain the challenges of the physical world. For now, Scorpio, the situation you have inquired about must be kept secret. Okay? Everything ain't for every damn body to know. Hold it tightly. Okay? For there are dangers nearby that could put your situation at risk. So everything is not meant for everybody to know. It's something that you got going on, Scorpio, that you need to hold on to yourself. Because if you put it out into this world, it ain't time. And it's going to be in danger of not happening. And you're going to put it out there and it's not ready for it to be birthed, okay? It ain't ready for something. It's not time for something to be birthed. So don't put it out yet. Is this say keep it a secret? However, this message has a double meaning. A double meaning. A dream cannot stay hidden forever. Okay, do you hear me? At some point, you must be willing to cross the veil and give life to your creation. If you have been afraid to send your dream out into the world, creation has come to you to say, now is the time, as your goal is strong enough to battle. Now is the time that is strong enough to battle any challenge or hardship, allowing your dream to come to the world. Doesn't mean you won't be there to defend it. You will surely continue to nourish your goals as time goes on, as all mothers or fathers do. But now this dream must take on a life of its own and be free to spread its wings. Boy, let's see what else we got for you, Scorpio. I didn't even try to come out here and do all this here. But let's see. What else? What else for Scorpio? Thank y'all. Hit the like button as you come in. Janethia Knowles, thank you for joining me. Janethia, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Sis, you said Gemini. I may do air signs for you tomorrow. Okay. I'll do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for you tomorrow. What else for Scorpio spirit? What else for Scorpio? Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay. Financial gain usually from something that you have done in the past. Okay, so this is you birthing one of your dreams, the rebirth of one of your dreams that you're finally putting out into the universe. Some of y'all Scorpios been holding back. Y'all are real talented on doing something and you've been holding back. Now is the time for you to put it out into the universe. Now is the time for you to put it out into the world so people can see what you're doing. Financial gain. Do you see that? Financial gain from something that you have done in the past. Okay? So you used to be real passionate about something, didn't you, Scorpio? And you stopped doing it because you lost faith in it. You lost sight in it. But now it's time for you to bring your passion back out because you got financial gain that's coming. Some of y'all dolphin could be your spirit animal. Look up your spirit animals and see what your spirit animal is. Either a lion or a dolphin. Look it up and see what it is. Financial gain is coming from something that you used to do back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. You need to do something when you was a kid, bring it back out for this financial gain, Scorpio, to come to you. Whatever it was, okay? Whatever it was. Cooking, doing hair, singing, okay? Acting, drawing, whatever your talent was that you used to do, it's time for you to bring it back out. Because it's going to bring you some financial abundance. Okay? What else for Scorpio? Reconciliation is coming out here for you. So there are a lot of people going to be coming to you, reconciling with you. Okay? Because you sound stupid anyway. You sound a little slow. Talking about some magic cards. A little slow. Somebody's coming out here to reconcile with you, Scorpio. So be looking for somebody to reconcile with you. Somebody want to apologize to you, reconcile. Let me see. Let me just read what reconcile is right quick. And then I'm going to get one more, and then we'll go to Pisces. Pineapple. Do some of you Scorpios like pineapples? What is pineapple? This say a ripe, juicy pineapple stands on a kitchen table. This card represents the two meanings of reconciliation. On the one hand, the pineapple indicates that you will be reconciled with family, friends, or loved ones that after a separation or argument. So some of you Scorpios have had a disagreement with some family members or friends or whomever, they finna come back and want to reconcile with you. They finna come back and tell you that they sorry, okay? Because they know they did wrong. So they finna tell you that they sorry. On the other hand, the pineapple represents that you will become reconciled to accepting a disagreeable situation in your life as something that cannot be changed at the moment. You see, something is going on, Scorpio, in your life that it was just meant to be. You know, everything happens in our lives for a reason. It is always a blessing behind the lesson. Okay, always. God does not do anything, okay, for no reason. He just don't. Everything happens in our life for a reason, okay? So it's something that happened in your life, Scorpio, that was real traumatic, and it was real stressful, and it was real hurtful. Whatever it was, it's a lesson. I was talking to a lady today, and she was telling me how her dad had passed a couple weeks ago. And oh my goodness, I love my dad. I'm really a daddy's girl. But I know one day he is not going to be here with me. So I have prepared myself. You know, people say you can't never be prepared to lose a loved one. I am trying my best to be as prepared as I can, humanly possible, for when he passed, to know that he is no longer here physically, but he is always with me spiritually. Always. And I always tell somebody that have lost a loved one, you have not lost them, but you have gained a guardian angel. They may not be here physically in this 3D, but they are there in the 5D. And they can fight this spiritual warfare for you in the 5D. They can block and stop some of this madness that's trying to come to you in the 3D. They can stop it in the 5D before it even hits you in the 3D. It's always, God, oh man, God has a way of working it out. It's always a blessing behind the lesson. Okay? Give me one more for Scorpio. We're going to go to Pisces. Crack cup. Dissatisfaction with life. You see what I mean? Dissatisfaction with life, Scorpio. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, I feel like some of you Scorpios really feel like everything in life is just cracked up, and it's just you're just breaking down, and you just dissatisfied with the way life is going. But I can promise you, it's a blessing behind the lesson. Okay, it's always a blessing behind the lesson. It's do your shadow work. Feel it. Feel it so you can heal it. And don't never not feel your feelings, Scorpio. Don't never not feel your feelings. Always feel your feelings so you can heal, honey. Because you know, you Scorpio, you will be burning. And man, you'll be like trying to put that fire out. And it'll be so hard to put that fire out. But it's feel it, man. Feel it so you can heal it. What is this crack cup? And then I'll move on to Pisces. Life is so not always rainbows and skittles and peaches and cream. It is so not. But I'm telling you, it's God. God always got a blessing, man, behind them lessons. Dissatisfaction with life. A broken cup lies on a narrow country road. Some of y'all stay in the country. Some of y'all from the country. Country road where someone has thrown it away. Spilled liquid is on the ground around it. The narrow country road signifies life, and the discarded crack cup indicates that you are dissatisfied with some aspect of your life. But it's okay, Scorpio. I can promise you, it's gonna be all right. Who knows what tomorrow brings? I'm telling you, it's okay. Feel your feelings, honey, so you can heal. Cause you it's okay. Let's see. Anything in the tarot for Scorpio before I go to Pisces? I don't know. Let's see. Anything. Okay, so we got the both of them in reverse, the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is a family issue and a family matter. Some of y'all have definitely had some devastating family issues, some devastating family matters. But those are the lessons that we really learn from. Because we think family is always the ones that's supposed to be there for us. Family is always the ones you know what? God put each and every single one of us in a certain family for a reason. We got that mama and we was born to that mom and that dad for a reason. Okay? I'm telling you, God don't do nothing for no reason. He don't do nothing for no reason. We got our mama and our daddy for a reason. We got our husbands, we got our wives, we got our children's, we got our grandkids. We got all that for a reason. We got it all for a reason. It's either some things that happened in previous lives that brought us this family in this lifetime, but we have crossed each other's paths in this lifetime for a reason. And I'm telling you, it's hard because you're in that family trying to figure out why. Why was I born to this family, into this family? Why was I born to marry this husband? Or why was I born to marry this wife? Or why was I born to marry to have these kids and stuff? But God do it all for a reason. It's something in our previous life that we come back to this life to fix. It's okay, Scorpio. Learn them lessons. It may feel like you're never gonna find out why, but just pray about it until it. Pray, meditate it, and ask God. Ask Him. Ask Him. What did He say? He is your Father. Ask, ask, and it shall be given. Knock and the door will be open. Ask him and he'll tell you. He'll tell you why. And you got to know, Scorpio, that God's thoughts are not like our thoughts. His ways are not like our ways. You know who God is? You never know how God is speaking to you and how God is talking to you. Do y'all know who God is? Y'all have powerful rebirth. You won't cross the straddle of fence for long. He'll straighten you up. Just you got to ask and believe and know that he gonna answer you. Meditate and clear your mind. Just like when that post I saw on Facebook talking about yoga is demonic. Baby, honey, look, that's the devil that's telling you that yoga is demonic. He don't want you to have no peace of mind and meditate so you can connect to your a higher power, so you can connect to your ancestors. Anyway, meditate and talk to God. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? I got a good 20 minutes for you. Okay, let's get to getting going, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going on with Pisces? Thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you very happy Mondays for tuning in. I am in mind for me. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Spirit, let's tap into Pisces' energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's tap into Pisces' energy, Spirit. What Pisces got going on? African goddess for Pisces, Spirit. African goddess for Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Okay, Pisces is feeling brazen, okay? Pisces said, I am feeling brazen right now at this moment, okay? Can y'all see that? I don't want my camera look so dark. But you're feeling brazen. Some of you's number 17 could be significant. 17 is the star, which is Aquarius. So some of you Pisces may have Aquarius placements in your chart, okay? So you may want to watch Aquarius's reading. What is this brazen about for Pisces, number 17? Pisces, this is a warrior, okay? And this say fire. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. This is the goddess Sitra. Goddess Sitra, okay, Sitra is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Sitra is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Okay, Pisces, what you got going on? I know that's right. You being brave and you being bold and you being brazen. And this say barefaced. So some of y'all look real damn good with no makeup. Like I woke up like this type of looking good. Like this is a person that does not need the makeup. Like you are naturally and uniquely beautiful, Pisces. Okay? Just natural. You're a natural beauty. And you casting spells with your hips. So it's something about your hips. It's something about your hips, Pisces, that cast spells. You got them hips that can make a blind man see. I don't know. Something about them hips, Pisces, got them hips. This say step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Pisces, do you hear that? Everything that's meant to diminish you will elevate you. And that's how you, it's like, that's how you putting that out there into the universe. Everything that is meant to break you is only making you. Uh, Pisces said, anything anybody putting out that negative about me is only making me stronger. That don't kill me will only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. You know, people think that they putting you down, Pisces, but what you doing? You on the elevate. All that hate is on the elevating. What T.I. said, all that hating is fuel to my fire. It's only motivation for you, Pisces. It's only motivation for you. All who mean you harm will fall away. That's what it's saying here. That's what it's saying. Everything that's meant harm to you, Pisces, it's going to fall the fuck away. Okay? Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into source. Plugged into source. Plugged into source. You not only are you tapped in, Pisces, but you plugged in to source. Okay? You plugged in. Make the brazen decision, Pisces. What would you dare to if you knew you couldn't fail? What you dare to do, Pisces? If you knew today, at this very moment, at 9:28, you could do whatever you wanted to do, what would you dare to do? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. Unapologetically you, Pisces. Unapologetically you, okay? It is brazen to speak up for someone in the room. So some of you Pisces may be taking up for somebody and speaking up for them because they not speaking up for themselves. And Pisces said, hold on. I done had enough, goddammit. Now you ain't finna keep on talking to them like that. You just got to stand up and speak up for them. Because somebody don't have the courage as you do, Pisces, to speak up for themselves. So here you go, Pisces, speaking up for them. Man, I know it is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. You ain't got to be like them folks. You ain't got to think like them folks. You ain't got to act like them people. You do you, Pisces, and be you. You ain't got to act like them folks. Half of them folks is lost. Over half of them folks is stuck in this matrix and don't know that. What? Ass from a hole in the wall. Who say? Who be saying? You ain't got to be like them folks. Don't you know you are uniquely you because of who you are? You ain't got to be like them folks, Pisces. It is brazen to build your family your way. Pisces, you build your family the way you want to build your family. You call family who you want to call family. Okay? Just because you were born ass for them to be your family. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. My connection is getting weak. So let me hurry up. It's thundering and lightning. And my connection is leaving. It's cutting on in and out and on and off. Pisces, I see you got some people mad at you because you're not being of this world and doing what people think you supposed to do. They think you supposed to be a certain way. And Pisces said, no, I'm being my way. I'm doing things my way. Okay? And just because they feel guilty, because they not doing what they supposed to do by their family, they think you supposed to feel guilty because you doing what you supposed to be doing by your family. No. Pisces. What else for Pisces? That's something they got to live with. You breaking generational curses and they don't like it because you calling them out by breaking them generational curses and they don't like it. They think they saying you think you something else, Pisces, cause you all different and shit. You think you something else because you breaking these generational curses because they couldn't do it. And they didn't want to damn do it because they was afraid to do it. But you came down here with an agenda. You down here, Pisces, on a mission to break them generational curses. And that's what you doing. You ain't got to abide by their rules. You ain't got to be like them. This is your mission. This is what you came to do. You came down here to be different. And now you done finally found yourself. And they still got something to say about it. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. Let me see. Seasons of the Witch for Pisces. Okay, ribbons and oak. Cut them karmic ties. Let's read these real quick. Number 33 and 27. Okay, let's see. Let's read this. 33 and 27. Y'all, let's hurry up before my connection be lost. Pisces, this say, for it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots of my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. With success also comes envy. Listen, Pisces. With success also comes envy. And sad as it may be, there are those who will seek to possess what you have. Are you listening, Pisces? This is true, even if you do not feel particularly successful. Did you go and read did you see your May 2024? It was about friends, about shady friends. You should definitely go and watch that, Pisces. Okay, about them shady friends. Go and watch your May 2024. This is true even if you do not feel particularly successful. Though there are those around you who believe you are better and smarter and you have something that they do not. Pisces, okay, this message is still repeating. The good news about pulling Rowan is that you are protected and safe from any forces wishing to move against you. Oh, and I'm reading the wrong one. Let me go back. Because I was like, Rowan, this is not Rowan. But you needed to hear that. Okay, because I didn't read half of it for nothing. Okay, you need to hear that, Pisces. So let's go. Let's read. This says, for it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots of my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. Dear sacred soul, ribbons reminds you that you already know the answer to what you have inquired about. You are connected to your situation in a way that makes it clear that what your next steps should be. So follow the signs, or in this case, the ribbons, and allow the truth of your query to come to your consciousness. Trust in your ability to see that you need at this moment. It may be scary or require more of you than you hope, but you can move forward with the knowledge that this path is for your greatest good and will lead you to success. Additionally, pulling this card, Pisces, means the signs have been around you for some time, waiting for you to invite them into your awareness. Be especially mindful of any colors, animals, numbers, or feelings that crop up repeatedly, that they are messages from the divine guiding you to the truth of your situation. And now let's read Oak, and then we'll pull your tea leaves. Oak says, wisdom. Don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. Wisdom isn't a static thing. It evolves, changes, and adapts as you learn new ways of knowing. Before you can be wise, you must be willing to accept that you don't have all the answers. Oak is here to change your perspective. Like an old wise grandfather, Oak guides you to elevate your beliefs, to see if anything is out of alignment with who you are today. Perhaps what you knew to be true is now directly opposite from what you currently believe, or perhaps who you thought you were supposed to be when you were younger is now completely different from who you actually are. Just like wisdom, your goals will evolve as time goes on. Some goals will be left behind while others will morph into something else entirely. It's important to regularly check back in with where you are to make sure you are still situated on the most illuminated path. If you are confused, Pisces, about your next steps, Oak reminds you to reach out to the unseen support that is all around you. Communicate with nature, the spirits, and the universe, and ask them to guide you. Okay? Let's see, Pisces. I hope you got something out of your oracle messages, Pisces. Let's do tea leaves for Pisces, and then we'll cut it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you for dropping in from South Africa. Okay, I appreciate you all the way from South Africa. Thank you so much. I really and truly do appreciate all of you guys. Kenotu Pet Official, hello to you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you as well. What else for Pisces spirit? We have Rose with romances in the air. Romance is in the air for you, Pisces. Okay. What else for Pisces? Oh, have y'all heard this song, Pisces, since this say Rose? It's a song that say, can I call you Rose? Can I call you? I don't know. You should look it up. It's a really beautiful song, but it's like somebody really romantic, Pisces, and they like, can I call you Rose? Can I call you Rose? Y'all should look it up and listen to it. It's a really beautiful song. So somebody may be thinking about getting you some roses. I know Mother's Day is coming up, Pisces, and Mother's Day could be a really big thing for you, Pisces. So you may be buying a lot of roses to give out to all the significant ladies in your life, okay? Your mothers, your grandmothers, your aunts and sisters. So yeah, romance is in the air. What is this? Bird flying. News is on the way. So there's some news that's coming to you, Pisces, that is on its way coming to you. So be looking for news, okay? You know, birds are messengers, okay? So if you do find yourself outside, I don't know why I want to say this, but it's the truth. If you do find yourself outside, Pisces, and you see just a lot of birds flying by, then notice the things that's going on around you. No, like what's going on the radio, the song on the radio, you know, the whatever you're listening to, you know, because those are messages from God, okay, from your spirit guides. That's how they speak to us, through those messages. So if you see a bunch of birds, okay, you're getting messages from your spirit guides. What else for Pisces? Eagle, another bird, okay? Triumph over troubles and obstacles. And you need to know, Pisces, that you have triumphs over troubles and obstacles. Anything that's coming your way, okay? You are flying over. And not, look at this, another bird. Like, oh, okay, my goodness. Bird flying, eagle, and look at them birds. You see all these messages? You see all these messages that's coming out for you, Pisces. Do you see that? Okay. News is on its way. Triumph over trouble and obstacles, and waiting for news, package, and a letter. So if you, Pisces, you've been waiting on some news, some messages from your angels, your ancestors, if you've been praying that you could just talk to somebody that's passed away, you know, like I picked up on mediumship earlier today. I was talking to, who was I talking to about mediumship? I was talking to somebody about mediumship, but I definitely pick up mediumship. So you got somebody that's trying to connect to you from the other side, one of your loved ones. It could be your mom, your aunt, your grandmother, your granddad, or somebody, whoever, sister, Pisces, you know, sister. Somebody's trying to give you some messages from the other side. They're letting you know something. I don't know what it is they're trying to let you know, Pisces, but they're trying to connect with you. Maybe they just want to tell you that they love you, that they see you, that they're here for you, but they're trying to connect to you, okay? Hi, Kimberly Lachelle, a Kiss of Bliss Tarot. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. I love birds. A lot of people are scared of birds, but I love birds. Birds are messengers. Birds are messengers. They are your spirit guides that's connecting to you. This King of Swords is coming out here. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that's connecting with you, Pisces, your loved one. This could be, since this is a guy, this could be your dad, your granddad, or your brother. You know, it could be a loving cousin or something. But this guy is speaking to you, and you know the King of Swords is a guy that would bring messages, okay, to you. So yeah, you know, messages from your spirit guides. And look at this King of Pentacles as well. So you're connecting with your ancestors. They're connecting with you. They're talking to you, okay? Let me see what else. Look at this. Somebody wants you to know, Pisces, that all these hard times that you're going through is going to quickly be fading away. You got a whole new rebirth, a whole new life. Not new life and not all that cheesy stuff, but they want you to know that even in death, they got your back. And they see that how you have been, like, you know, breaking down, and you know, they see how much you miss them, and they see death, and they want you to know that they are connecting with you, and they are still with you, and they love you, and they don't want you to be torn up and broken down by their passing anymore. They want you to remember the good times. Remember, they want you to know that they're your spirit guide and they're watching over you. They're watching over you. I know, and who was I telling it to? They're not gone. They may be gone physically, but they're definitely with you spiritually. Most definitely with you spiritually. And I'm getting like emotional because I really feel their spirit like with you, Pisces. And they really want you to know. It's like they're bringing you a rose because they're telling you how much they're proud of you and how much they miss you and how much they love you. I just love it, Pisces, because they're really connecting with you, and it's like they're giving you your flowers. I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Let me get my tail off here. Y'all have a good night, and I'm gonna put the timestamps in the comments. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I be getting all into y'all readings, and I really be feeling it. And I can only do me and just be me. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. And y'all coming out here got me feeling all emotional and stuff. Y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later, y'all water signs. Bye, guys. I mean, every